Hi everyone, my name is Ray with Treasure Booth, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a photo strip from scratch off of the darkroom program. So in my previous video I showed you how to adjust the photo strip from the preset templates that darkroom already has. This time we're going to go ahead and customize a complete, brand new photo strip that is going to be your own design. In order for you to get some sort of idea on how to design your photo strip, you would want to talk to your client and ask them, a little bit about their event, like what type of theme are they having. If they don't have a theme, maybe like the color scheme that they're kind of going with, just to kind of get an idea. So you're going to go ahead and open up your darkroom program. When you open up the darkroom program, you should see the screen right here. If you do not see the screen, then how to get to it, you're going to go ahead and click the settings tab, and it should say main right here. If it does not say main, then just use these little arrows and kind of like click them off to the side until you get to main, and then your screen should look like this. So now you're going to go ahead and hit choose. When you hit choose, again, these are some of the preset photo strip templates that darkroom has already made, and then I have some of my personal ones that I made down here. So we're going to go ahead and design a brand new photo strip. So we're going to select new. When we select new, we're going to come to this page, and right here, this is the important part. It says page size 2x6. So right now we're going to be focusing on the traditional 2x6 photo strips. You could adjust the size to a 4x6. Where is the 4x6? There it is. Okay, 4x6 right there, but right now in this tutorial we're just going to be focusing on the traditional 2x6. And we want to make sure that the vertical is selected, not horizontal. And then once we have those options checked off, we are going to hit OK. So now we have a complete blank slate. So there are a few options that you could go ahead and do. You could hold down the blank strip until you receive this menu bar and go to border properties, and down here it says page color. You could hit choose, and you could select from any of these colors over here. Like if you're going with a pink type of theme, you could use the pink that's right here. I'm gonna add hit like OK. So there's pink. Or if you want to do more of like a graphic type of background, what you would go ahead and do, or what I like to do, is open up the internet browser. So I'm going to go ahead and open my internet browser. I like to use Google, so I'm going to go ahead and type in how I want to design my photo strip. So let's just say, I talked to my client already, and they told me they're having a birthday party, and the color scheme that they're using is pink. So I'm going to go ahead and type in pink. But instead of, it already typed in pink background, I actually want to do a gradient type of color. So let's see if it comes out. Gradient background. These are okay right there. And then I'm going to hit OK. So I'm now going to go to images. So now I have the gradient background. And what gradient means is that it changes, from color, from either like light to dark. Right here it has like yellow to pink. This one's purple to pink. So I'm going to choose a gradient color that I want to go ahead and use. So maybe that one's kind of cute, and I kind of like this one as well. Let's see, which one should I use? So I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and select this image. When the image opens up like this, I'm going to hold on to the image until this menu pops up. Then I'm going to save picture as, and I'm going to save it to the desktop. So I know, because this is something I'm going to be working on right now. So I'm going to save it to the desktop. So I select desktop right here. It already has a file name, so I'm just going to hit save. Then I'll go ahead and minimize my internet browser and come over here to where it says add artwork. Then go to browse, and then I saved my image onto the desktop. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the image that I have selected, and there it is. So I'm going to double click it, hit OK. As you can see, it's on its side right now, and I want it to be vertical like my photo strip. So again, I'm just going to hold on to the image so this menu pops up. Then I'm going to go all the way down to where it says rotate, and I'm just going to rotate it counterclockwise. I actually want the white down at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and do a 180 so that the white is down at the bottom. So now you would have something like this, and I'm going to drag it up to the corner right here. And these little blue bars, you could go ahead and use your finger to drag this out. So I'm going to drag it out until it fits my photo strip. So keep on dragging and dragging until it fits. It's almost there. Give it a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so this is how my photo strip is going to look. So this is just the background design color. I am going to go ahead and add photos. So there's an option right here. You click it, add photos. Darkroom already has a preset kind of template for you if you want to hit OK to kind of see what it looks like. This is what the preset Darkroom photo strip looks like, and you could go ahead and adjust it like how we adjusted the background. I personally don't like to use this one because the images are more squared. So we're going to go ahead and double click this. I'll show you the one that I like to personally use. I'm going to hit edit, select this little arrow to drop down. And these are the two photo strip options I like to use, is either this one or this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this one for right now. Hit OK. And OK one more time. And then, again, I'm just going to go ahead and drag it out. I just kind of adjust it, so I like it like that. I like that these photos are a little bit more rectangular. I'm going to bring this up a little bit more so I have some space down at the bottom to write a text, or if I want to add some more graphics, I could go ahead and do so. One other thing I forgot to mention, let me double click this again. You want to look right here when you're making the photo strip for the photos. It says rows 4, column 1. Okay, I'm going to hit OK, and that's pretty much what this means right here. So there's row 1, 2, 3, 4, which means pictures 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it's one column. So let me go ahead and adjust the size again. Okay, and then bring this up right here. Okay, so this is pretty much how the photo strip is going to look. I went ahead and you could just adjust it to, how you like. Now we're going to go ahead and add a text. So again, this is your text option right here. You could drop down this arrow and see if there's any, pre-selected text that you want to go ahead and start using. So let me find one that I want to go ahead and use. Let's see. Some of these, you may not have all of these on your darkroom, because I know darkroom does come with already like preset ones. So let me browse and see if I can find one that I know for sure darkroom will have. So where is it? The copper black. Okay, so this one for sure I know darkroom has. And then I'll do the font size, maybe size 14. And I'm gonna go ahead and write happy. We're going to put happy birthday, but I'm just going to put happy for right now, because if I write out, and let me unbold this because it's already a thick, yeah, that looks better. And it's italicized, make sure it's in the center. If I write out happy birthday all together, and then I'll just put my name, Ray, you're going to notice that the spacing is like, oh, actually this came out pretty good. Well, the spacing, you wouldn't really be able to like adjust it if the photo strip were to come out like this. So how I like to do it is do it individually. So I'll do one row with happy, the next row birthday, and the next row Ray. So you'll kind of see what I mean in a little bit. But I noticed since my bottom text is already white, I would probably want to change my text color. So let me do it to maybe a pink. And then I'll go ahead and I do want an outline. I just think the outline makes the font stand out a lot more. And I'll just go ahead and keep it at the 5 with the black. So I'm going to hit OK for happy. And then move this up a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and write birthday. And hit OK. It should have the same settings, the previous settings. So now I could adjust the spacing in between the words. So if I want more spacing or want it really close together, I could go ahead and adjust that how I like. And then Ray, maybe we should make the name stand out a little bit more. So I believe I was using font size 14. I'm going to go up to 20 so that it is larger. And just put a little exclamation point. So happy birthday, Ray. Put that down here. And then maybe let's do the date. So then for the date, I'm going to actually make it a little bit smaller because we don't want to take away from the name. And I'll put my actual birthday, so 4-3- and then we'll put 2017. And hit OK. So now we have our date, and then we'll just move our date down here at the bottom. Alright, and then you don't want it too far down so that it gets cut off. So maybe with the happy birthday Ray, we'll move it up just a little bit. And in order to do that, if you look to the right hand side, there's a white column here. And whatever you check off, that is what is going to move, whatever text or image you check off. So right now, I'm going to check off happy birthday and Ray. And these are all checked off, so you can see they're all selected right here. And I'm just going to drag it up a little bit. And maybe move it to the right and then up a little bit more. Okay, so that's good like that. And now I'm going to move up the date just a little bit more. Alright, and then to the right. Maybe back to the left. Okay, that looks good like that. So now we have happy birthday Ray. Now since it is a birthday, maybe we could add maybe balloons. Add something like a picture or something, or if they're having, you know, some type of theme, you guys could go ahead and just Google that. So what I like to do, I'm going to add balloons for right now. So I'm just going to go back to Google, type in balloons, and I want to make sure that it says balloons and then has PNG at the end. And the reason why I select PNG is because that is just selecting the image right here, and we won't have a background color. So we just want to make sure that it's just the image and it doesn't have a background color. So again, I'm just going to hold down the image, save the picture as the balloons, save it to the desktop, and hit save. I actually already have this one saved, so I'm just going to hit yes. And then go back to my darkroom, open that up, add artwork again, hit browse, go to my desktop, and I'm going to look for the balloons. Where are the balloons? There they are. Hit select, OK, OK, and then we'll just go ahead and adjust these balloons. So I think we might adjust them a little bit more. So let's just make this a little bit smaller. Alright. And we still have some room on the right hand side. So instead of us doing the add artwork and browse and all of that, we could just select this image, hold it down, and then hit duplicate, and that would make the same image reappear. And then we could just grab it and drag it over here to the other side. So now we have happy birthday Ray with some balloons. My favorite color is pink. I do like this, you know, the gradient type of style where it's white, goes into a lighter pink, and then there's a dark pink up at the top. And we have the 4 photo strips. So I'm happy with this design. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save as. And then I'll go ahead and name it. So I'll put something like Happy B-Day Ray. Or you could go ahead and, you know, make it, label it anything that you like, the file name, however you like. Sometimes I like to go ahead and add the date so I know exactly, like 4/3 would be April 3rd. And that's, you know, the date of the event or the date of my birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save now. And then it's going to take us back to the screen. So when I'm ready to select this photo strip, I'll make sure that it's highlighted in the green and then hit choose. And now I have my photo strip. So then we'll go ahead and just hit start booth, and then you guys will be ready to start taking pictures. Alright, so that completes my tutorial for how to make the photo strip from scratch. If you have any additional questions, feel free to, you know, contact me and ask me any other questions you may have. For additional information on the darkroom software, feel free to visit their YouTube channel. They have a whole bunch more videos on there that you guys could view and see if you want to learn any more stuff, or visit their Facebook page as well. And again, their Facebook page is very resourceful. You could all go ahead and even write them a comment if you have a question about darkroom, and they will go ahead and answer it for you. And I think that's pretty much it for right now. Just, you know, look up, keep on looking at my YouTube channels to see if I update, you know, any more videos, or again, contact me if you want me to make a certain video, and I'll be more than happy to. Alrighty then, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.